Hi, I'm JJ Jasper with American Family Radio. What a treat to be here on Corn Fed Life. Thank you for watching this channel. God bless you.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of U News, where you can be the reporter. And every month we choose a reporter of the month who takes home this glorious Corn-Fed Life Tumbler.
Glorious. And also we have reinstated the keychain incentive.
Oh my goodness, how do they get a keychain?
So the next 3 reporters, or it could be the same, well no, it has to be the next 3 reporters that submit will get a beautiful keychain in the mail.
Just for submitting a report. It does, though, have to meet our minimal,
very high standards.
very simple things, which you will find in the description below. And it just has to be a 30 or 60 second clip. So, easy way to earn a keychain and possibly a lovely tumbler.
Yes.
All right. And before we get into the news, which we're just about to do, I have to report on the most important thing I've been doing lately, and that is the World Cup countdown. So, what do we got here? 11 days, 11 hours, 53 minutes, and 53 seconds till
11,
the kickoff.
11.
To the kickoff of the Soccer World Cup in Qatar. And can't wait to see it. It's one of the most exciting sporting events in the world. So even if you're not a soccer fan, check out a couple games. You might surprise yourself.
Another couple of exciting things that are happening tonight is we got like a bit of a tornado storm going on outside.
It's pretty windy.
And it's election night. And what's my favorite winner of the night?
Favorite winner of the night must be Senor Craps.
Senator Crapo.
Oh, Crapo. Senator Crapo.
Yep, just learned he won.
What state is that?
In Idaho.
Idaho.
So congratulations, Senator Crapo. I'm sure nobody makes fun of your name ever.
All right, let's get into the stories.
Okay, so for today we have a deer that loves hanging out in the dressing rooms. We have an opportunity for you to be an old woman that lived in a shoe. And we have a special report from one of our favorite hunters from Louisiana. And we also are going to take a detour and get some pizza.
Ooh, that sounds real good. A JC Penney store at a Pennsylvania mall was closed temporarily when a deer wandered into the store and made its way to a dressing room. Employees at the Qdoba restaurant at the Park City Mall in Lancaster said the deer entered the mall through a door near the eatery and ran into the nearby JC Penney store. Better check what the meat is in those burritos. Witnesses said the deer wandered through the store and ended up in a dressing room. The Pennsylvania Game Commission was contacted and personnel responded to escort the deer back outdoors. The JC Penney store remained closed Thursday afternoon. They had to get over the trauma of seeing a lovely deer in their store. But, you know, I'm just suspicious a deer comes running out of the back room at Qdoba. Like I said, you might want to check the meat in those burritos. Although, hey, deer meat is pretty tasty, so you might get a really tasty burrito.
In other news, we have a story about getting to stay overnight in a shoe. The new owners of an unusual shoe-shaped Pennsylvania house built in 1948 announced the facility is now available to rent for short-term accommodations. Waylon and Naomi Brown purchased Hellam Township's Haynes Shoe House in July, and they announced on Facebook the house is now available for short-term rentals on VRBO. The house was built in 1948 to promote Malin Haynes' chain of shoe stores, and it has since gone through multiple owners and served as a honeymoon suite, an ice cream shop, and a tourist attraction. The house was renovated by the Browns. Its 3 bedrooms, which are all filled with shoe memorabilia, have been dubbed Shoelace Space, instep sweep, and ankle abode. We really tried to help preserve some of the original features like the stained glass windows in order to make sure that it lives on for many more years for people to enjoy, Naomi Brown told WGAL TV. Reservations, which are currently available through the end of the year, start at $269 per night.
Sounds like a good price to stay in a shoe.
I don't know about that. That would be a lot of fun, though. I'd enjoy that. Suppose it's time for Mr. Corn-Fed Craig, our favorite reporter, to give a report about another of our favorite people, Ross from Louisiana.
All right, let's see what he's got to say.
I know when I harvest a buck like this, I'm bringing home good, clean meat to my family for table fare. And as hunters, I mean, we give a lot back to the community. These farmers,
Oh, yeah.
if we didn't harvest deer on a regular basis, there would be a lot of, food that goes to humans and other animals that are needed for food for humans that would, be eaten up by the deer. I mean, once the deer start getting overpopulated in the area, they can do some serious damage. Along with hogs and everything else. And we got a bad hog problem where I hunt at.
Yeah, there's people are killed every year because they hit deer in their cars. A guy in our church last year, we were living in Smith Center, about an hour that way, and a young man in his 20s died because of a deer shot out in front of him on the road and rolled his truck. And
I can imagine if you hit something like this, clipping 65, 70 down 24, I mean, it's going to do some serious damage. Think about this deer. I mean, it's a absolutely beautiful creature. I mean, he's a true warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's funny because on the West Coast, people think there's no deer out here because, we associate deer with the woods.
Yeah.
And people say like, oh, the plains, how can there be any deer out there?
So what day me and Jake got here? The first, right? So since the first, I bet me and Jake have seen over 200 deer.
Are you kidding me?
Just like this.
Oh, my goodness.
Yesterday afternoon, I bet we saw 80 deer from...
Wow.
I don't want to name drop. I don't want to name drop on none of
Don't give away the secrets.
From out west where we went yesterday to back over here, maybe about 35 minutes east of here, I bet you we saw between 70 and 80 deer.
That's amazing.
And saw at least 10 shooter bucks like this.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. One of them was, the one we saw the other night, the first night we got here when we went ride, hands down the biggest whitetail rack I've ever seen in my life. Easy pushing 215, 220. Seeing mature bucks pushing deer here since the night of the first when we got here, and it was 85 degrees when we got here.
Right. Yeah.
It was 60 at nighttime, which.
And now it just dropped. It's like in the 30s today.
It was 34 when I got in the truck a little while ago.
Crazy.
So from 82 yesterday afternoon to 34 this morning. It's a special relationship to be able to hunt anywhere in the United States or anywhere in the world really, and be able to harvest. Some good, clean table fare.
Yeah.
For the family. I mean, that's probably. Especially. Hopefully, we get to get Jake on live here.
Yeah.
Tonight or something.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get him one.
Might do us a little bourbon drinking here later on.
Got to celebrate. Yeah. Thanks for sharing with us.
Yep. Hey, anytime.
Thanks for sharing that exciting story. Sounds very intriguing.
But is it as intriguing as the best pizza ever?
What?
Yes, we have another special report about a wonderful pizza restaurant that we just discovered in Belleville, Kansas.
Corn-Fed Craig coming to you from Northside Pizza that we just found here in Belleville. It is absolutely amazing. I'm here with the owner and the crew here. Could you guys all maybe introduce yourselves real quick?
Clark Simpson, and my wife Dominique is also the owner.
Okay.
She's the one that has come up with all the recipes for everything from scratch here.
Oh, awesome.
And then I'm Zelma Simpson, so I'm their daughter. So.
Cool.
I'm Rosalie Gritson. I'm just a family friend and happy to work here.
Cool.
More than family, but yeah.
I'm Alex. I'm the pizza cook. I work the wood fire oven.
And I'm James, just helping him out.
How long have y'all been open here?
6 months, probably now.
6 months?
Seems like less than that, but probably 6 months.
Okay. Well, I know word's gotten out because we heard about you from down in Beloit, and people kept saying, "Oh, you got to come try this place." And the decor is absolutely gorgeous.
That's also
So that
my
was
wife.
your wife?
She's an interior designer.
Oh, I can tell. Like this is very.
And she
like,
used to work at the
professionally
Feather
done.
Nest, or still does do design work for the Feather
We've heard
Nest.
about that place too.
Yeah.
They're not open today, I assume.
No, they're not.
But yeah, people say, "Oh, you got to go see the Feathered Nest
Yeah,
up there."
it's unique.
Yeah. And what days are you open and stuff here for people that don't know?
Wednesdays, 11 to 2, and then 5 to 9 until Saturday. Those are the hours there, and then Sunday is 11 to 2.
Okay. And you don't just do pizzas.
No, we do subs, salads, and she normally does a pasta. Normally does some specialty stuff. I mean, he has a culinary degree, so we work a little bit with him too, as far as to just try to make different things, whatever we can do in that oven back there without getting it too dirty.
Oh, that's awesome. Where did you study?
The Art Institute of Charlotte.
Oh, very cool. Charlotte,
North Carolina.
Yep. Well, that's awesome. And what brought you out here to Kansas? Or are you from here?
I've got a step family from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and are you all locals or?
Yeah, I'm born and raised. Born and
very
raised
cool.
for the most part.
No, we moved here, but everybody got siblings after.
Been here for, we graduated, everybody
Yeah.
here
from
other
where?
than him graduated from Belleville or Republic County High School, or
Okay.
they haven't graduated, she'll graduate this May, so.
Oh, awesome.
And then we have a lot more high school kids that are
They come in.
great, oh, they're great,
Okay.
yeah.
Huge staff, yeah.
And I love all the local stuff. You've
Yeah.
got, like all the water tower.
Yeah, these are all towns in Republic County. Some of them didn't have water towers, there was Talma, Wayne, I mean, there's some others that we didn't, Norway.
And who did your photography?
My sister-in-law.
Oh, very
Yeah,
cool.
so,
it's all family stuff.
Yes, it's community based and community supported and other, like you may say that you're
Corn-fed life.
Yeah,
That's
it's kind of that here. It's just
Yeah.
it's community
Okay.
through Hebron, Washington, Scandia, Cortland, local towns support. Is what keeps this place going.
Awesome.
And he mentioned something special about the ingredients. What makes your pizza special?
We make most of everything from scratch. The sauces, the dough, and that's what makes it special.
Yeah, I love the sauce. Nice tangy
Yeah.
flavor to it.
Either you like it or you probably don't. I guess I don't know. We kind of go with what we like. We got the high school. We do taste tests and stuff all the time.
Oh, cool.
And just try to make sure that it fits the majority of the people that we feel that
Right.
would like it. So
That's cool. Yeah, and I tried the brat pizza, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I've never had brats on a pizza. I love brats, so I was like, brats on a pizza? That sounds
and
awesome.
sauerkraut. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't try
Yeah.
sauerkraut on a pizza, and we got that. There was a place in Superior that used to have a sauerkraut pizza, and most of us care for sauerkraut, so
Oh, yeah.
we threw that.
Sauerkraut's
on there, too.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Of course.
Oh yeah, it's a popular menu item.
yeah.
Awesome. I think that about covers it. So if you're anywhere near Belleville, Kansas, make sure to stop in to Northside Pizza and get a pie. All right, back to you, Cornfed. Thanks. That does look like some really tasty pizza. Gonna have to get down there and try it for myself. Well, that's all we have tonight, right?
Yep.
Or this morning.
That's all.
So thanks for joining in, and we wish everybody a wonderful rest of the week, and God bless.